Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a homeowner or an investor looking to sell a property that's currently occupied by tenants, you're in the right place. Selling a tenant-occupied home presents unique challenges, but with the right approach, you can keep the process smooth, professional, and even friendly. In today's video, I'll walk you through the essential steps to sell a home with tenants while maintaining a great relationship and ensuring a successful sale. Let's get started. Step 1. Know the legalities and tenant rights. Before you put your property on the market, it's crucial to understand the legal aspects of selling a tenant-occupied home. If your tenant has a month-to-month lease, you can give proper notice to vacate per state laws, usually 30 to 60 days. In Seattle, it's 90 days if the landlord wants the tenants to move out. If they have a fixed-term lease, the buyer will have to honor the lease unless other arrangements are made. Some areas have tenant protection laws that require more notice or compensation when selling an occupied home. Research your local regulations or consult a real estate attorney to stay compliant. In some cases, tenants may have a right to purchase a home before it's sold to an outside buyer. It's worth checking if this applies in your area. Step 2. Communicate early and be transparent. Once you know your legal standing, it's time to talk to your tenants. A simple conversation can help reduce anxiety and resistance. Let them know your reasons for selling and how it may affect them. Address their concerns about their lease, showing, and next steps. Follow up with a formal notice of sale. Step 3. Offer incentives for cooperation. Selling a home is much easier when tenants are cooperative. Sweeten the deal by offering incentives. One way of doing that is a rent discount. Small reduction in rent during the listing period can encourage cooperation. Help with moving costs if they need to relocate sooner than expected. Work around the schedule and respect their privacy. If you need them to move out early, consider offering a lump sum to leave voluntarily. Happy tenants equal a smoother sale. Step 4. Schedule showings with minimal disruption. No buyer wants to walk into a cluttered or unwelcoming home, but tenants aren't obligated to stage the home for you, so working with them is important. Most states require 24 to 48 hours notice before showings. Consider grouping them together to minimize disruptions. If possible, schedule virtual tours or use high-quality listing photos to reduce in-person visits. If the tenant refuses showings, work on finding a compromise. Having a cooperative tenant will always result in a better selling experience. Step 5. Market the home the right way. Marketing a tenant-occupied property is different from vacant one. Here's how to make it work. If possible, take listings photos before tenants move in to capture the home at its best. Many landlords look for properties with tenants already in place. Highlight tenant-occupied investment opportunity. If the home is cash flow positive, showcase the rental income potential to attract investors' buyers. In selling to an owner occupant, work with your agent on strategies to make the home as appealing as possible. Step 6. Navigate the closing process. Once you found a buyer, it's time to close the deal. Here's what you need to consider. If the tenant is staying, transfer the lease agreement to the new owner and provide all necessary tenant information. If the tenant is leaving, ensure they move out by the agreed-upon date and handle the security deposit return properly. Make sure the property is in good conditions before handing over the keys. And here are my final thoughts. Selling a home with tenants required patience, communications, and a little bit of strategy. Let's recap. Understand tenant rights and lease agreements. Communicate early and honesty with your tenants. Offer incentives to encourage cooperation. Be respectful of their space and schedule showing wisely. Market the property effectively, whether to investors or owner-occupants. Close the deal smoothly by ensuring a proper transition. With the right approach, you can sell your property while keeping your tenants happy and maintaining a great reputation as a landlord or a seller. That's it for today's video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell for more real estate tips. Have you ever sold a tenant-occupied home? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your experience. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy selling!